Hi, I'm Carrie Pup, and welcome to my first YouTube video. So we're going to be starting out with one of my doodles that I made in my sketchbook. I find it's just a lot easier to work this way. So I scanned it, I brought it into Clip Studio Paint, and as you can see, I'm just quickly going through the lines and translating what I managed to draw into clearer, crisp lines. I find it's a lot easier to do this because I already have the general concept of how I want it to look like, rather than being able to overthink it while drawing in Clip Studio Paint. Because from there I can just translate it into the most basic shapes and lines and really get the concept or the idea of the drawing pretty much straight down. I don't do this for everything I draw, but I find when it comes to especially my personal drawings, it's just a lot easier for me, and it's just part of my process. I find it just looks so much, I'm a lot happier with the end product. So I find that I often do this, even with very simple drawings and stickers, is that I separate all the parts into different layers, because then when I have to go in and fix things, just like you see here, it's just easier to work with it as one single shape on a layer, rather than constantly having to erase parts of another part, even though I'm really happy with how it goes, and then I find it just ruins how some things look, because I'm really happy with, let's say, how the tail looks, but then I have to fix pieces of the wings, and yeah. So the reason I actually decided to draw a chicken was because we have chickens in our backyard, 4 of them, and I was just really wanting to draw some chickens. So this doodle is actually part of a sketch page where I have quite a few other chicken drawings. This was just the one that I decided to pick to turn into a sticker. I'm probably the one that was just the cutest to me. So while deciding on the colors, I really wanted to base them off my own chickens, so I went with brown. I didn't want a color that was too saturated or too bright, still muted, kind of pastel, but not too light either. So it just took me a couple tries before I found the one that I found fit the best. So while I was coloring this out, I found that I really liked how it was coming out, and it would be really cool if I could turn this into an enamel pin someday. So I know the first step is to actually close in all my colors, because in general that's how all enamel pins are, where each color has its own shape or block. So I had to go back on all my lines and colors and decide how to close them all in, and I realized I had to be a lot more intentional with my choices here. It's funny, often I find that after I do the colors, it's just annoying when you find that some lines don't work with your colors, and you have to go back and then fix the lines, and you're just constantly going back and forth with the lines and the colors. I think this was probably the most annoying part of making this sticker, is just trying to separate the tail feathers into the 2 blocks of color. It was just such a, I don't know, even now I feel like there's still something off about it, and I may go back later to fix it up a little, but at least right now I'm pretty happy with how it came out. And I find the final touch to really make some of my stickers really look just really cute is just to color the lines in, and often when I do separate the layers, this makes it a lot easier. And one of my favorite parts, the highlights. Just put them almost everywhere, just little cute little dots. Sometimes there's, too many highlights, but that's okay. And then we add the signature, a nice outline, and from there we bring it onto the sticker sheet. I find it's pretty easy, but it's annoying. You really want to conserve all the space you have on the sticker sheet because you want to try to maximize the space the best you can. So I'm just playing around, trying to figure out the best way to print as many stickers out on this one sheet. And here we go. Hopefully I have enough ink this time around because I'm running a little low and I'm still need to order some more inks. This is probably my favorite part about making the stickers. I really enjoy hand cutting each and every one of them. It's just something I really like doing for a long time, just contouring shapes, or I don't know, it's peaceful, it's easy. I really get into it. I'll be hand cutting these stickers for a pretty long time, I find. It'll be a bit before I feel I can justify buying a Cricut or a Silhouette cutting machine. It's really something I would like, however, in the future, because I'm already imagining sticker sheets I can make, or with just similar themes. There's another goal and one of my many goals for my business, and just making my own merchandise. There you have it, the final sticker. Thank you for watching.